Information.
All right, I'm here with Miss Zahra, and she's going through the Business Boost program. So we just had a brief meeting discussing kind of where we're going to go from here. This is our first meeting. So you're a Lash Tech, and we just talked
Yes.
about kind of your business goals. And your business goals, your business structure and foundation that we're gonna fix, right? We're gonna fix your you have an LLC. We're going to get the right tax qualifications from IRS so that you could be viewed as an S corp to help you save in taxes. We're going to, I'm just kind of looking at the notes here. Your 3-year goal and income, and how you are after passive income and instructor level and product selling, and just on your way from that quadrant, the 4 quadrants, to become a business owner, to where you remove from the business, but the business is still making money as your business goal. So that's kind of where we're going with that. And then I'm just kind of looking at the notes to make sure what we have to do here. We have to create an operating agreement, got to get your bank account, a business address, business phone number. We're going to work on business credit. And get you a DUNS number, and we're going to get you, more importantly, that business and personal spending plan, so you can your income and expenses are right, so that we can get you to your income goals, as well as your business goals, because you have your income goals set in a path, right, and you have your own track, then now you could get to those business goals because they're kind of hand in hand, right? We're going to set you up with your retirement strategy. Make sure your personal spending plan is in place. We're going to make sure you have your life insurance. We're going to make sure that you have a trust to protect everything that you built and worked hard for. I know you're young, so you have a little bit of time. A little bit of time, only because the way, money works, right? It needs to compound. It needs to compound. So you want to make sure you at least have 20 good years ahead of you. And you're young. And sometimes, I know my younger clients, they're like, I don't want to work until I'm 65 or
At all. That's literally saying, I want to retire now.
and you're like, let's go. Can we shorten this little strategy here? Speed it up. I get that. And actually you can, because it just depends on, the work that you're willing to put into doing. So next week when we meet, we will actually get into putting together, like I said, first things first is going to be the business structure. So we're going to just kind of make sure your business structure is set. Then the next week we'll get into more of the credit, and then funding, and then personal. So I'm going to email you over your spending plan. Actually, let's kind of do a sneak peek of what that looks like, so that you can, when you do get it, you will be familiar with it. So just hold on 1 second. I'm going to share my screen. How is it that I can't find it? There we go. And then, so I'm going to send you a spending plan, and then I'm going to send you this business profit and loss statement, because
that's what it was called. That's the name I was looking for, profit and loss.
Yes, because that's your business. That's going to be for your business expenditures and transactions. So I'm going to open up both. And let's share my screen here. So like I said, when I send it to you, it's not something like you're like, what the heck is this? So this is a spending plan. So this is your personal expenses and your personal things that you're doing, right? So I would only enter in your expenses in here, your personal expenses. I wouldn't put your business income in here just yet. So literally you can see here, you can put, your name here, and you can leave this monthly take home income separate unless you have other income that is not from your business. I would only utilize this for other income, not your business income. If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense.
And then for this down here, you can then go in and enter your monthly living expenses like rent, food, stuff like that. Like that's personal expenses, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then your profit and loss is going to be right here. So this is a summary page. And so you don't type inside here, right?
Right.
In your income, you're going to go to your app that you use, your booking app. And so I have it all right here, right? So your booking app, you could put your bank account for deposits, or if you use your booking app, you could do that. Cash App, Venmo, your website, Stripe, or any other, software or tools that you use.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and just type in, and I'm just gonna just make some stuff up, like, so you can see how it works. So 200, 140 here, 100. So you get what I'm saying? So now you could kind of say, okay, in the month of January, when I look at all these different softwares and look at my income, that's what my income was. This
Okay.
would be good for your CPA as well, because when you do your business taxes, you can hand this over and they're like, okay, everything is here. They can really help you a lot better when it comes to business taxes. Okay.
Okay.
But first first things first, next week we're going to set up your IRS, your LLC to be taxed as an S corp, because then there's more deductions that you can utilize as an S corp. Okay.
Okay.
So in January, this is expenses. That's the income tab right here. I'm just gonna clear all that up. It does everything for you, so you just need to type in numbers. Before I clear that up, on my summary page, you see how it showed up here?
No,
Under January, it says income $640, because that's what I put on this income tab.
I think it froze.
Oh, can you hear me now? I mean, can you see? Am I good? Am I
No, I
live?
think the screen share froze because it's still stuck on where it said credit card 1, credit card 2.
Oh, you're not even. Oh, wow. Let me stop sharing and go back. Oh, wow. Okay. All this time I'm looking, I think that's why I need to do, okay, I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, can you see it now?
Yeah, now I can see it.
Okay, let me go back. So the summary
Mm-hmm.
is here. Summary tab. And basically your income and expenses, as you enter them, it's gonna come to this page, and then you have a graph, like if you're a visual person, right? This income tab is kind of where you enter your bank account or your banking website, Stripe, Cash App, Venmo, however you're getting paid. You plug in these numbers and it'll total it for you here, and then it also carries over into the summary page. Okay.
Okay.
Now for January's expenses, you can come in January, the month of January, and list your expenses. So when you see it, you can say, okay, I got this now. So you can basically put, like, if you're paying somebody, that will go there. Profit share and pension. So when you start saving for your retirement, you will put that here, who you're paying, how much monthly you're saving for your retirement. Yes, that is a thing. Because it's a self-pay pension. And then, like, let's say repairs and maintenance or business travel. I know you were talking about traveling for doing seminars and trainings as an instructor. Business travel, you would say, okay, you paid Delta Airlines, you gave them $300, and you paid with a credit card, right? And the description was you were flying to Atlanta to do a instructor seminar workshop or whatever. Professional services, this will be me, right? You would say, I paid Generations $6,000, how you paid it, and then description of purchase is consulting. Supplies, right? Everything in here is business, expenses, but whatever it is, you could just put it in here, and then, like, so forth and so on here, months. after a month, you can type that in. What
Mhm.
happens is, and I'm just gonna find example. I'm gonna show you, and I'm just putting money in here, small money, just to show what that looks like. Oh, wrong way. There we go. So you spent $90 in January. I'm just gonna go to a summary page so you can see. You made $640, but you spent $90. Your profit is $550.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
email this over to you so you can start filling this out. This is literally just something you do right before you go into bed, or you just open it up, save it to your
So just
computer,
start updating it and stuff.
or you can do it on a weekly basis. I would do it on a daily basis because the weekly, it could get a lot and then it might be too much for you, right?
Right.
Um, but I'm gonna go and clear all this because I want you to get a blank slate here. And again, as you spend and do things, you can just enter it. It'll be
Mhm.
kind of like a journal, your financial journal.
Mhm.
As you get to your business income goals that we talked about earlier, this will help you.
Okay.
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 All right. So we just need to meet next week. We could do the same date, same time.
Yeah, we could do that.
And then we'll focus on what we talked about. I'm gonna email you this, and I'm gonna also email you some homework because we have to get your business structured properly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're going to embark on some amazing, amazing things, and I'm super excited for you, Miss Zahra.
Me too. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'll see you next week.
Okay. Talk to
Bye
you later.
bye.